Back to display students. What I'm using? Action link. Back to which method? We are calling the display students. A backlink, that's all. Okay. Now first run display students. All of you watch. In SQL Server, we set one record as inactive now. Yesterday we set one record as inactive. I will make all of them active. Just a minute. I'm going to delete also. Just after completing this, we'll delete of the records. Update student set status equals to 1. Select start from student. Yeah, we got 3 records. Yes, all the 3 records. Now you select any record and click on the view. That has to show you the data. Are you clear? So left hand side, you're getting the image. Right hand side, you're getting all the details back. How you want to publish is your choice. You know, I thought like this, you have a different way to show. You show however you want. That's your option. Back again. Basically, guys, this page is like our index page. Always execution will start from here only. Better for this, without giving the name as a display students, give the name as index. Give the name as index. This is the first page. Always this page will come. From there, you have options to view, edit, delete, insert. All options will be available. So one view is completed here. What is completed? View is completed. Understood me? Now what next? Insert. When I click on add new student, it has to call me a method. Which method? Add student. Are you clear? Okay. So you need to write this method. What method? Add student. So come on, let us go to student controller and write a method. Public view result add student. What this should do? This has to launch me a view. This has to launch me a view for taking the user input. Correct or not? A blank view now? Your insert. Insert means blank view with the text boxes, file upload for image. All this insert button, clear button, reset button, all this. When I fill all the details and click on the insert, where it has to go? Add students only. It has to again go to add student. So that's why this is HTTP get, and now write HTTP post public redirect to route result add student. And for this, what is the parameter, you know? Model binding, our control values will directly come here now. Are you getting me? Okay. Now here, I need to write the code for inserting the data. I'll tell you how to write the code. Finally, once the insert is completed, return redirect to action. Where? Once the insert is completed, again it has to show me display students now. Understood me or not? So say I inserted a record, 3 are there, I inserted. So display students should launch and show me 4 records. Am I clear? We are not done. Here we need to write the insert code. I did not do that still. Okay. First let us create the view. Let's create the view. Right click, add view, MVC5 view. Again, select what? Empty. Choose the model class student. So it will write the first line of code. Okay. Now let's create the view now. First, a header. What? And you want to create a form with controls. This you need a form now. You need a form tag. Begin form. Watch it, all of you. See this. HTML.begin form. What you're calling? Controller name, method name. You know these three now? Tell me. Now you want to upload an image? You want to upload an image? In HTML classes, your teacher might have taught you input type is equals to file. Input type is equals to file. When you say input type is equals to file, it will create you an file upload control. When you click on this, window comes to select a file, upload a file. Yes or not? If you want to upload a file, all of you, the form should have a special attribute. Otherwise, this upload will not work. What is that attribute? You know? Encryption type is equals to multi-part form data. In your HTML classes, your teacher might not teach you this because there he taught you only creating the UIs, but he did not teach you how to upload the files. Yes or not? What he taught you? How to create the UI, but he did not teach you how to upload the file. If you want the upload to work, you're required to write the ENC type, means encryption type, multi-part form data. So just Google for what is encryption type on your own. Just go for encryption type, multi-part form data. See, automatically when I select that it's coming, what is this? Just read the appropriate information. When you post a request, you're required to use this for uploading any of the things here. Okay. So basically default encryption type is plain text. If I don't write anything, plain text, but here we are passing plain text, we are passing an image also. That is why we should use multi-part form data. If there are any audio, video, XWR form unencoded, this is what you're required to use. So it depends. We have different options here. Google what is ENC type. What is ENC type? You'll get the list of the ENC types. Default ENC type is text plain. We never used ENC type till now. Reason, till now we are always passing plain text, that's all. But now we are passing plain text plus image. That's why I must use that multi-part form data is the encryption type. Okay, fine. Next. Come on, guys. Let us start creating the controls now. What do you want? A label and a text box to enter the student ID. A label and text box to enter the student ID. Watch. You learned this already. I'm using a div tag. HTML.label for. Next, break. Next, text box for. Clear? One label, one text box. Already explained how to create labels and text boxes to you. Same way. Next, name. Next, class. Next, piece. What do you want next? Photo. What do you want? File upload. What do you want? A file upload. Actually, input type is equals to file. Watch, guys. What's the last one? Label for photo. Unfortunately, we don't have any helper method for file upload. We don't have any helper method for file upload. When helper methods are not there, we require to use HTML code. If helper methods are there, use helper methods, otherwise HTML. See there, input type is equal, name is equals to selected file. Afterwards, two buttons, submit, reset. Input type is equals to submit, value is equals to save. Input type is equals to reset, value is equals to reset. No need to insert student ID, it will by default generate by SQL. Why will it generate, Jyoti? Did you write the coding for that? Did you use identity? Without using identity, why will it generate? Yeah. When you're creating a table, you need to use identity. It will do that. Then why will it generate? You need to enter. It won't generate. Okay. So when you click on this, what will launch? Sorry. Now again, run what? Display students. Okay. Run. Watch all of you. By default, the 3 student records will come. Click on. We'll launch the add student view now. Watch. You got the view. Clear? Now I'm just going to enter 104. Some name, James. Class 5. Fees 50,000. Select, choose file. Now select a file on your hard disk. I selected a file. What is that? Image 4. When I click on the save, where it goes now? Post action. You already know now. Get action, post action. Put a breakpoint here, guys. Click on the save. Check. You're in the post action. First you got the get action. Now it is the post action. And now, sir, all the details coming here. Are the text box names matching your property names? Yes or not? So they must come here. Watch. Class 5. Fees 50,000. Name James. SID. Sir, photo did not come. Why, sir? Because for photo, we don't have a helper. Remember, for file upload, we don't have a helper. We use a helper HTML. That's why it is not coming. That is why it is not coming. Even though if there is a helper, what will come here? File name will come. The file name comes there enough. You require the path of the file to load it now. Understood my point or not? So then how to read the photograph? Okay, just watch. You're required to pass another parameter here. HTTP posted file. Posted file or posted file base, I think. Posted file base. HTTP posted file base. And here, give the name of your control now. What is the name of your control? Why, sir? Again, the same story. What is it? A name mapping system. So directly value will come here. Are you clear? What you should take? What is this HTTP posted file base here? We'll show you. Wait. This will provide you the complete information of the file you're uploading. The name of the file, the size of the file, the format of the file. Understood? And also gives you a method for saving the file. Everything will be present for you under this class. Okay? Just watch. Once again, run the code. Yeah, I'll put a breakpoint here also. 2 breakpoints, okay? First run. Display students. Click on add new student. See, hitting the post action now. Post action launches you the blank view. Okay. Now fill the values. Choose file. Select a file. I'm selecting image 4. Click on save. Watch it. This contains the class, fees, name, SID. And this contains the information of the file what you have selected. Length of the file. Remember content type? MIME type. Image JPG. Next, file name. Are you clear? This is input stream. What is this? You know, this is to read the file. This is to read the appropriate file. All the information is available for you under this one. If you read like a string, what will come? Name of the file only will come. But I want the complete information of the file now. What is the size of the file? What is the type of the file? All this is important for me here. Are you guys clearer? So I just got the information. Where is it? selected file. Sir, if I don't select a file, one more time we'll try. Remove this breakpoint. One more time. 104. James, class 5, fees 50,000. Save file. You did not select a file now? Null. That is only your identification in the code now. What? If this is null, you need to send a null to database. If this is null, you need to send null to the database. No, sir, this is not null. This is having a value. Then you need to upload the file and then send what? The name of the file to the database. Okay, watch the code, all of you. Observe. If selected file not equal to null. If the selected file is not equal to null, what to do? Now I need to upload the file. Where to upload the file? Into the folder. Which folder? Uploads folder. Where is it? Uploads folder. So now first I should verify, is the uploads folder available or not? Is the uploads folder available or not? How do you verify? There is a class called as directory. Under this class, there is a method called as exist. And for this exist, pass the path of your file. Pass the path of your folder. Are you clearer or not? What is the path of the folder? D drive, MVC 11, MVC with link 1, solution, MVC with link 1, project, under that uploads. Understood? But if I write that, tomorrow it's in the D drive, tomorrow I copied this into C drive, then I should change the code again, yeah, now? Yes or not? So to overcome that particular problem, we need to dynamically recognize the path of the folder. We need to dynamically recognize the path of the folder. How, sir? String folder path is equals to, okay, server dot map path and give the virtual path of your folder. Virtual path in the sense, watch it all of you. Project uploads. What will happen, you know? This is going to bring you the physical path of the folder now. What it brings you? Physical path. So what I want to name? String, for example. Physical path is called. Physical path means what it will get you? E, MVC 11, MVC with link 1, MVC with link 1, uploads. Are you clear? Tomorrow you copy in another drive, it will get you the folder of the new drive now. Understood? Don't write any static path anytime. If you write like that, a lot of problem. Tomorrow you copy from one machine to another machine. If you copy on the same folder, no issue. If you copy in a different folder, error will come. But if you write like this, it will recognize the path dynamically. Okay, now? Now see, if not, did you understand that? If not exists, if it is not existing, what to do? Create the folder first. How to create the folder? Directory dot create directory physical path. It will create you a folder there now. It create you a folder. Right now, folder is existing or not? If folder is existing, no issue. If folder is not existing, it will create you. I hope it's clear, all of you. Understood? Okay. Once the folder is created, what to do? Save the file into the folder. Save the file into the folder. How to save? Selected file dot. There is a direct method called save as. For the save as, pass the complete path now. Pass the complete path. How to pass? Physical path plus how do you save, guys? Upload the slash file name. Yeah, this contains a physical path for that file name. So the file is saved for you on the appropriate folder. Is it clearer or not? The file is saved on the appropriate folder. Once saved, remember here, this is student who is already 4 attributes are only there. This one is missing. What is missing? Photo is missing. Student, I'm sorry. Here. Student dot photo is equals to selected file dot file name. Selected file dot file name. Now tell me, student contains all the 5 attributes in it or not? Yes or not? Okay. I have a breakpoint here, guys. I am coming to the database. I am truncating the table. Truncate the table. What will it do? Deletes all the record. No data in the tables. Okay. I am also deleting the uploads folder, what we have created earlier. Uploads, delete. The uploads folder is not there. Images are not there. Nothing is there. Okay, now? Come on. Display students. Now, blank table will come with a add new student button. Correct or not? Watch. Click on add new student. Open you. Now start entering. 101. Scott. Class 5. 50,000. Okay. And just click on choose file. You click on the choose file. Select an image. Image 1. Click on the save button. Remember, guys, initially student doesn't have the photo in it. Null. So did the photo be selected here? Yes. Why? This is not null. Are you clearer? See now what is going to happen. Coming inside. Selected file not equal to null. Now see, it is going to get you the physical path of the folder. See, all of you observe. The complete physical path of the folder. Tomorrow, copy anywhere you want. It will get you that folder path now. Okay, is this existing? Not existing. Ray, this is not existing now. Right? So now, this condition true or not? Tell me. Yeah, it is true, not existing. Create directory. Create directory. Save the file into the directory and assign the photo to the student. Watch now. Student has all the 5 attributes now. Is it clear? Sixth one is status, and status has default value. Even I don't insert, default true will be there in the table now. Are you clearer or not? What is the value here? Am I inserting or not inserting? Why not inserting? Status is false now. We have value. So false will go to the table. Did you understand or not? What will go to the table? So change the status as true here. This will always be true only. That's why no need a checkbox or anything. No need to ask the user. Why? Whenever you're inserting, the record status should always be true. Did you catch my point or not? Whenever you're inserting, the record status should always be true. So we need to set it as true, guys. So see, student dot status is equals to true. Sir, outside the if condition, yes. Why? If you write inside the if condition, if photo is there only, it will set the status now. You want to set only when the photo is there every time. Every time I need to set the status as true now. If I don't set it, default is false. When will default value come into picture in the table? If you don't insert a value. But if you're inserting a value, default value won't come. Yes or not? So now it has all the 6 attributes. Status as false. So false will be inserted up into table. You want to insert false or true? True. That's why set it as true. Okay, one more time, guys. Now, without an image, we'll try. Without an image. Is this record inserted? Not inserted. We still did not write the code for inserting. We have only written the code to load it into the application. That's all. Okay, add new student. Fill again. Anything. Class 5, 5,000. Click on save and observe, guys. Selected file is equal to null. So skipped off. Directly to status. Understood or not? Okay. See this also. Choose file, select a file, save. Selected file is not null coming inside. Picking the physical path. Is the directory existing or not existing? Why not existing? Yeah, it created na 5 minutes back. It created. You're telling not existing. Existing. Did not go to create direct. Did not go to create directory. Always it was existing. Directly did not go to create directory. Where it went? Save. Okay, go and check it out. Is the folder present or not? Right click on the project, open folder in File Explorer, check it out. The folder was created today and you can see the time and all when it got created also. Understood? And right now it has one image. Old one deleted, I deleted the old. It's not there. But I said you already this problem. You won't see this in the project. If you want to see in the project, what did I say? Show all files, right click, and you should say include in the project. I think project is running. That's why that option is disabled. Right click, include in the project. Yeah, now it is in the project. But problem is you add a new image. The image should be again included in the project again. Are you clear? We need to do it manually. No option. That is what? Oh, fine. So are you clear till now? Now tell me, what did you do? You build our student object now. You built a student object. Now you need to insert that into table. Insert code, shall I write here or the DAL? Shall I write insert code here or DAL? DAL, you need to write the insert code in the DAL, not here. Okay, so go to DAL, public void insert student. What are you passing? Student. You're passing a student. Okay, so guys, now this is a method. What this method, what you should pass? Student. Now tell me, can I call this method here now? Cal dot insert student and pass the student. Your student has all the information in it or not? Come on, tell me. Yes or not? Okay. Now come back to the DAL class and here you need to write the code. All of you, listen. I said you day one about this. It is pure object-oriented programming. We don't write inserts, updates, deletes. All these things will not be there. It's only object-oriented code. What we have? Methods, properties, objects. That's all. You want to insert a record. Am I correct? Okay. Right now, there are no records in the table. Suppose if there are 10 records in the table. 10 records are 10 instances of student. Am I right or not? Every record is an instance. 10 records are there means 10 instances. Okay. So right now 0 records are there. So 0 instances. Now you want to insert a record. Insert a new record. Insert a new record. Are you clear? New record means new instance. Yes or not? New record means, so what you require to do, you need to create a new instance. You need to create a, see, CRUD. C stands for create means insert. I said you already. We don't call insert here. We call create. Why create? You are creating an instance. Are you getting me? The instance is already created in the student controller and the instance is passed here. See, this contains all the values in it now. Did you understand or not? The instance is already created where? In the action method, and the instance came here now. So step 1, you're required to create a new instance and assign all the values. Yeah, the instance is created and all the values are also assigned to it now. The second thing what you're required to do is just observe. OBJ. OBJ means data context. OBJ means dot. OBJ, not OBJ. DC, guys, I'm sorry. DC. Okay, dot. Alright, this is your table into which you need to insert, correct? Tell me, what's your table? Students. Student is your entity, students is your table. You need to insert into table only na. DC dot students dot insert on submit pass student. Now this is added to the table. This is added to the table in a pending state. What is pending state? Pending state means local copy, not in the database. Students is part of your application or database. Array students is part of your application or database. It is a part of your application. You're adding in the application. And now you need to save this in the database. DC dot submit changes. DC dot submit changes. What is the submit changes? Submit changes is nothing but committing the changes to database. Now this will go and inserts the record into the table. That's all. That's it. No insert statement, no update, no delete. It is a process of 3 steps. Step 1, listen carefully. Step 1, create a instance of the entity class. What is your entity? So step 1 is creating the instance of the class now and initialize all the properties now. Properties means columns. Step 2, call the method. Which method? Which will add the record to the table in a pending state. Step 3, call submit changes. What will it do? It will save the changes to the database. I'll show you the steps there. Just a minute. Yeah. Steps to insert. Read that. Create an instance of entity. Guys, I've taken student as an example for you to understand. I mentioned student. Tomorrow it can be customer. It can be employee. It can be teacher. It can be anything. But today it is student, which is defined representing the student entity because each instance is a record and then assign values to the properties because these properties represent that is all happening in the controller class. Instance created and all the values are assigned to it now. From where? From the view, the values are directly coming into the instance. Clear? Second step. On the table, be careful on the table. What is table for you? Students, which will add the record in a table in a pending state. Pending state means local, not in the database. Read the third step. Simple English, call submit changes method on data context object for saving the changes to database server. The third step will save the changes to the database server. Suppose if any error occurs while saving, okay, guys, observe this, all of you. You are writing the code in the same class or different classes. Are you working on different classes? Controller class, DAL class, yes or not? You did not write the code in the controller class. Where did you write the code? Tomorrow error can come. If an error comes, where in the DAL class, that error should be reported back to controller. Array, controller calls the method here. Which method? DAL class method. Error in the DAL class. That information should be reported to controller. Why? And if you don't report, how will the controller know, yeah, completed or not completed? It has to be reported now. So what you do? Try catch exception EX, throw EX. Understand, guys? Throw EX. Throw EX means from the DAL, you're throwing the error to controller. Why controller? Who's calling the method? Controller only, na? So this is reported to the controller. Okay? Error coming, maybe system is not imported there. Using system. Yeah, that's it. This is the code. So add a breakpoint here. Okay? Come on. We'll make it permanent now. All the changes will become permanent now. Run the display students. Any records in the table? Come on, tell me. No records in the table. Okay. Now, once this action is completed, now the record should come in our application as well as in the table also. Add new student. Class 5. P is 50,000. Choose file. Select a file. Okay, click on save. Guys, here I'm telling you, your instance is created with all the values. Check it out. Your instance is created with all the values. You are missing. What is missing? Photo is missing and status as null. Sorry, status as false. I'm sorry. Photo is missing, status is missing. These two should be updated. So these two I'm updating in my code now. If photo is there, I'm assigning the photo. Now see, photo is available. Still what? This is false. No, we don't want false. We want true. See now, status is set as true. The instance with all the values now. This is the first step. Create an instance and initialize all the attributes. Done or not done? Okay. Now you're calling this method. Which method? Now the values will come here. See now, the instance is ready with all the values. The instance is ready with all the values. Okay now? Second step. Call insert and submit into the table. By default, the student table here, just a minute. By default, the student table doesn't have any records. Check. Array, you did not get anything from the database here. By default, the student table doesn't have any records. Now, this insert method will add the record into the student. One more time. Put your mouse. Click on the view. Not showing, saving. I think until you call save, it won't show it. Until you call save, it won't show that. Okay, it calls save. See the data came here. Once go to SQL. Check. You got all the information from the database now. Yesterday, first to show you the display, I entered all the records manually. But now we are doing everything from our application. Now let us insert one more record. Again, add student 102 Smith, class 5, PZ is 5,000. But I'm not selecting a photograph, guys. Click on the save. See there. It directly went out, did not go to the if condition now. And you guys remember what is missing? Photo is missing. Status is assigned with true. Okay. Again, go there. Yeah. See, you will see the world record. Now, see pending state. That will come into picture only after you call save. But see the old record. This is the first record. Okay. So that record is added to the table in a pending state. This is only the pending state. You will not see until it is saved. So submit. Got it? Second record. Are you clearer? Now you can insert any number of records like this now. You can insert any number of records in this process. 103. Okay. Some name. Class 5. Paste. 5,000. Photograph. I'll select a photograph. Image 3. Save. I'll remove the breakpoint here. Save. 104. Class 5. I want to insert without a photograph. Some records with photograph, some records without photograph. Okay. So what about that without photograph? We'll update them. All those without the photographs, we will update them, guys. We'll see how to update all those records. Now again, choose file. This is 5 now. 5. You got all the information. Is it clear? Now you click on the view. You get the data. This one, no image. No image. Okay, now what is done? Select is done. Single record, multi records. Insert is done. Post action. Sorry, get and post. Two methods. Get method, post method. What next? Edit. When I click on the edit, what should happen? A view should launch. Now tell me, the view which is launching should be empty or the view should launch with data? Launch with data, empty. It will launch. See the difference here. When you call add student, the same view has to come now, but with data. With data. And SID non-editable. SID non-editable. I can modify the name. I can modify the class. I can modify the piece. I can modify the photo. Anything I can modify. And click on update, not save. Click on the update. Should update. So now this is a blank view, but their view should come with the data, not blank. Okay, now? Fine. Now watch. Again, come to controller. I want to change no image to general image. What do you mean by general image? First tell that. If you want any something, maybe his intention is common image. Okay, in a common image. What you'll do here, in the images folder, place that image first. Now here check here, image present or not present. If image present, you take the image from here. If image not present, else condition. In the else condition, you're required to pick the common image, whatever you want from there. Maybe his question is that only. What is it? No image here. I want to show some common image for all. Are you clear? Something you see, some places if image is not there, just like one, outlines will be shown, that's all. Per male, one image, per female, one image. Some outlines will be shown. That type of common image you want to is expecting, I think. What you do? Put that image in the uploads folder. In the display, write a if condition here. What is the if condition? If students.photo is null. If students.photo is null, what you will put? Uploads the name of your image here. Common image name. Else, uploads student.photo. Guys, get and post. Both are same names, get and post. Is it mandatory to get and post on both? What did I say? One method you write enough now. I'll remove from here, no props. Okay. So, region. This is select. This one, insert. And region. Okay. What do you want? You want to do a update. Guys, did you understand this one? Why do you call insert as create? We're creating instance. Yeah, the first step is create an instance. That's why create insert is called as create here. It is not insert. We call create. Why? We create a instance. Okay. Now, come on, let's write the method. Public view result. Go to display student and check the action method name. What is the action method name? Edit student. Does it have any parameter? Yes, ID. Okay. Int yes, ID. Now, if I say simply return view, what will happen? Empty view will come. You want empty view with data. So you need to get the data and pass it to the view. Just like Just like display student. What did you do in display student? See? Now also same only, yeah. Same code only. So what is the difference between that and this? There you show table format, here I'll show text box. That's all. There I will show the data in a table format, but here text boxes I'll show. That's all. Okay. So now view will be launching you the view. Now the view should come with the data in it now. Are you clearer or not? Okay, let's add a view. Right click, add view. Select empty, select model class as student. Now first line I want to display the header H2 element. What? Update student. What next? Form tag. We need a form tag. Guys, watch it. I want to call a method called as edit should call update. Edit should call update. So update student, all the remaining are same only. Now also image will be there. So now also you need encryption type. Okay. Next. Watch guys. Next, what do you want? A div, a text box, and I want this text box to be read only. I want the text box to be read only, comma, and you can pass the HTML attributes now. How? You curly braces at the rate read only is equals to true. At the rate read only is equals to true. I want this to be non-editable. So read only true. Are you clearer? Next. You want the name class piece to be editable or not? Editable only now. So put them as it is only now also. No change. Now also as it is. What next? Photo. You want the photo. Guys, I am also putting this photo. Just have a look. I'm also putting this photo or selecting a new photo. But it's an existing record. Old photo should be shown there. Agree or not? Existing record. Old photo should be shown there. So let's write what? IMG. To show the photo already we have written the code na. This code. Come here. Yeah, uploads. Yes dot photo width some 100, height some 100. So it's not S dot photo, I think. Yeah. Not at the rate. Next, what we want? 2 buttons. Update button, reset button. Update button and reset button. Come on, go to display students. Again, run. Wait here, I'll tell you when to use data annotation. Why are you worried? I'll go in a sequence. Follow the class first. Click on the edit button. Image not coming. We are written wrong there something. Image. Yes, dot photo is coming off. That should concatenate. In edit. There's a different way you need to write it. Forgot it. Model.photo. Sorry, wrong it is. It's not s.photo. What you should write? Model.photo. That is the mistake. Yeah, click on the edit button. You got your whole photograph and everything. See, this is non-editable. Why? I said read only. Now I can change the name, I can change the class, I can change the piece, I can change the photograph. Changing the photograph is mandatory or optional? Optional. You may change, may not change. Click on update. Should update the record. And this has to call you a method. Update student. Is it clear? Come on. Let us go to controller. Help me. Public. Redirected to route. Why? Once updated again, it has to go back to my where? Again, display students again. That's where I'm just using redirect to route. What is the parameter? Student. And also control name. Selected file. Control name is selected file. Finally, what you do? Return. Redirect to action. Which method? Display students. And here you're required to write all the image code same like insert only now. What code, sir? This code. This code, if image is present, that image should be assigned. This condition is same only here also. Are you clear? Okay. So fine. What are the other things? I'll tell you. Let's add a breakpoint. Let's add a breakpoint. Run the code. Which one? Display students. Click on the edit. I want to edit the class as 6, keys as 60,000. Are you clear? Did I edit the ID? ID will be taken as it is. Did I edit the name? No. Did I edit the photo? No. So click on update button. When you click on the update button, you're coming here and have a look, all of you. Class is 6. Piece is 60,000. Name is Scott. SID is 101. Status is false. Why, sir? Array. Do you have any control for status on the UI? No, nah. When there is no control, it will have a default value now. You did not pass the value for it. So it will take the default value. What is the default value? So this also should be updated now. Okay. Next. Photo. Why, sir? Did you select any photo? No. And photo will not come here now. Photo will not come here. Okay. So now where the photo should be present? Here. Did you select a photo? Come on, yaar. You did not select a photo. Am I correct? So selected file is null. Selected file is null. Now see, if selected file is not equal to null, selected file is null only. So directly it jumps out. Am I right? Now tell me, right now, student, what is missing? See, two things we need to rectify. One is status. Second one, photo. What photo should I send? Where is the previous photo information? Where is the previous photo information now? Did you get my point or not? Previous photo information is missing. See, be careful with update. If you don't update the previous information here, it'll go and overwrite the photo with null now. It'll overwrite the photo with null. The photo will be changed off to null now. I did not touch the photo, but the photo gets changed as null. Why old photo is not coming, sir? Sir, name is coming old. ID, I did not modify. They are old are coming, but why photo is not coming old? Because for image, we don't have a helper. See the advantage with helpers. For ID, we have a helper, text box. For name, we have a helper, text box. For image, do you have a helper? We don't have a helper. If a helper is there, old name would have come automatically there, but no helper. Understood? So whose job it is? Your job is to put the old image there. If you don't put the old image there, what will happen? Null will go and update in the tables. Be careful. Okay. So how to do that, I'll tell you. But first, out of it, student dot status is equals to true. I corrected the status also. Still, what to be corrected? Photo. When if photo is there, when if photo is not there, what will I do? I can't do anything now. Understood? If photo is not there, null only. Okay. So guys, watch. In edit, you got the data into student now. In the next line, I'm writing what temp data of photo is equals to student dot photo. Means here, after loading the student data, the photo I'm storing in a variable now. What is it? Temp data photo. Now in the update, first I'm checking if selected file not equal to null. Means if user selected a file, send that only. User did not select a file. If user did not select a file, what did I do? I need to check if temp data has a value now. If temp data has a value, send that value. So, else if temp data of photo not equals to null. If it is not equal to null, then what you will do? Student dot photo is equals to temp data of photo dot toString. Temp data photo dot toString. Okay. Else what? Do I need else? No. Why? And if not this null is there, null will go now. If not all this, null will be going now. First, let us check all the scenarios carefully. All the scenarios, whether you are getting the correctly or not. I'll show you different scenarios. Watch them. First scenario, I'm not modifying my image. I'm not modifying my image. Guys, observe. What I'm modifying is class. What I'm modifying is this. I'm not touching the photo at all. Update. Okay. So watch. It won't go to the if condition. Now it's checking the temp data. Temp data has a value or not? Yes. So see now, it is assigning that. See, before assignment, photo is null. Correct? Now, temp data assigned the photo to it. Check now. Are you clear? No image selected. Old image is going as it is to the table. Okay now? Next, setting up the status. Okay. Another scenario we'll see. Now click on edit. Click on edit. Any image? No image. Now also what I'm modifying is class and face. I'm not setting an image, guys. I'm not setting a image. Okay. Click on update. Come on. Is selected file having a value? No. Is temp data having a value? No. No. So that's why it did not go there also. See, that's why photo is not updated. See. Why photo not updated? When you don't have a photo, why will I update the photo now? I'll send null only. Clear? Third scenario. What's the third scenario? Edit. Modifying it. 60,000. Choose file. Select an image. Select a image. Click on update. Okay. Now tell me, selected file has a value? Yes. Because selected file has a value, coming here and assigning that name to your student. atom.jpg. Next, status. Are you clearer? Yes or not? Okay. Now it is overriding the hold. Overriding the old. See the fourth scenario also. What is it? No image. Array, no image here. So because there is no image, my plan is to select a new image. Update. Do you selected a new image? Yeah, that image is going to be taken up now. Will it go to else part? No. Directly going to the status. See now. Now also you have all the attributes now. Be careful with update. In insert, two things only you should check. What are the two things? Image selected, image not selected. But in update, you need to check multiple scenarios. What is it? Existing image present, new image selected, all of scenarios that are stressed. That's why I put you the different conditions to you there. What if selected file is there? Send the new image. If selected file is not there, send the old image. No selected file, no old image. Send null. No selected file, no old file. Send null. Are you clearer? Okay, fine. So now you got. Just a minute, guys. Yeah. What is missing? Update code is missing. Where to go? Del. The update should be in the del. Come on, help me. Public void update student. You want to update a record now, correct? Okay. You want to update. Update means modify an existing record or create a new record. Okay, all of you in object-oriented programming, you learned about instances, references. Instance means new copy. Reference means pointer to an existing copy. Pointer to your plan is to insert update. If you want to update, what you require to do, you're required to create a reference now. A reference in the sense a pointer to an existing record in the table, a pointer to an existing record in the table. Guys, observe all of you. Student is equals to, don't say new student. If you say new student, new instance. Watch. DC dot refers to your students. Dot, there is a method called as single or default. What is the method name? Here, you're required to pass the condition which record you want. A condition which record you want. For example, in SQL, I want to get the record number 103. How do you write? Select star from. Generally, we don't write, but exactly query writing should be like this. Student s where s dot sid is equals to. That's it now. Now we don't write all this here. This is enough. Only this is enough. What? Yes, an alias to your student. Afterwards, where? Not where, lambda operator. What next? SID is equals to 105. 105. See now, this is going to pick you the information of the old student. From where? From the table. From the table. Are you clear? Now all of you tell me what this contains. What this contains? Old data. What this contains? Array, that much clearly I'm asking you. This contains old data. What this contains? New data, yaar. New data, modified data. Yes or not? What to do? Overwrite the old values with the new values now. Overwrite the old values with the new values. Observe. Old student dot name is equals to student dot name. Old student dot class is equals to student dot class. Old student dot just a minute. Please, old student dot fees is equals to student dot fees. Old student dot photo is equals to student dot photo. Old student dot status is equals to student dot status, and simply call submit changes. That's all. Call what? Submit changes. This will save the data to the database. This is going to save the data to the database. Just like the previous, try this also. What? Try catch. Catch exception EX. Throw EX. Throw EX. Let us not directly run off the code. Let us place a breakpoint and debug. Before this, what you should call? You created the instance. What is the name? OBJ, huh? No. Del dot. Update student. Password student. Update student and pass the student. Okay, just a minute. You have a breakpoint here. Come on. Go to displaced. Oh, sorry. We made something wrong. ID is 105, not 105. What should be student dot ID? Okay, the new student, in that you have the ID. That only I should update now. Student dot ID. Yeah. Thanks for correcting. Watch. Yeah, guys, have a look. Click on edit. Modify the class. Modify the fees. Click on update. Watch. Any new image selected? No. So because new image is not selected, old image only am I sending back. Okay. Setting the status. Calling update. Watchman. Here you have all the new values. Observe. Class is 6. Fees is 60,000. Name not modified. So Scott is there. Photo not modified. Image 1 is there. SID not modified. Status not modified. Are you clearer or not? Okay. Fine. And now come here. This is going to create you a reference to the existing. Watch it. This will contain the old values. Observe. 5, 50,000. These two are the old values. So what are you doing? Overriding the old values with the new values. Once the override is completed, now see all our new values here also. Yes or not? And don't forget a point. What is it? Any changes on the reference reflects to the instance directly. This is a pointer. Any changes you perform here are updated on the table now. Now what you're calling? Save. Save is nothing but commit. Save is nothing but commit. Submit means committing the changes. Changes are committed. Check it out. You got the latest. You got the latest information. See. Are you clear? Now shall I update the remaining? Edit. 6. 60,000. Use file. I'm updating with a photograph also, guys. Update. Clear. Edit. Also 6. 60,000. I don't want to change the photograph. Edit. Choose file. Update. And here also edit 60,000. For example, I want to change the photo also. Existing photo I want to change. I'll re-override it. Just for example, I'm selecting something else. Click on update. Updated, see? Am I clear? All are updated. Yes. Just to show you I done, but let me put the original photograph. It is 5. Update. Yeah, again updated. So now everyone has a photograph. Am I clear? What next? If I select a record and click on that, oh, your fees are wrong here. 6,000. 60,000. Okay. Now I select a record, click on the delete, asking you, are you sure? Yes, I am. Click on the OK, will delete the record. Are you clear? Should delete the record. For that, you need to call a method. Which method? Delete student. Finally, one thing is left out. See, for update, we written two methods. One is edit, update. For insert, we written add only. Both are add student, add 20. That's why here I did not write get and post. Method names are different. When you require to write get and post, when method names are same, for insert, two method names are add student only. That's why I need to say this is for get, this is for post. But here, different names are given. So no need to write get and post. And for delete, how many methods you're expecting? One only. One only. Can you tell me the signature? Come on. Public. Louder. Array, not view result, yaar. Redirect. Why? Once deleted, again it should go to display. Once deleted, again it has to go to display. Redirect to route result. Delete student. What should I pass? Yes, ID. Okay. And here, return. Redirect to action. What? Display student. Display students. I'm sorry. Yeah. Display students. What to do? You need to write a method in the DAL class now. Public void delete student. Try catch exception ex. Throw ex. Throw ex. Come on. I want to delete. You want a permanent deletion, or you want to update the status? Okay, you want to delete or you want to update. First, you're required to identify the record. Now also same process. Create a reference. Create a, just now I shown you how to create a reference. Watch. Student is equals to DC dot students dot. What is the method? Single or default. Yes. Lambda expression. S dot SID is equals to. Yes, side. Oh, why? Directly you got SID only. In the previous example, you got a student. That's where written student dot SID. Now you directly have SID. Yeah, guys. Hello, you look at it. Eh? Yes. What is that, sir? Array, that only I said you here. Yeah. Student, yes, where? That only, na. But I don't require it all this. Simply yes is enough. Yes is student only. Put your mouse and see. What is yes, sir? Student. No need where. In the place of where, what are you adding? Lambda expression. S dot SID is equals to 105 or whatever it is, the variable there, SID. Understand? Both are same. A little bit change. In the place of where? In SQL single, in C# double. That's all. You got a reference. Now, tell me what is your plan. You want to permanent deletion? If you want permanent deletion, look guys, if you want permanent deletion, DC dot students dot delete on submit. Array, same as insert on submit on the top. Remember, insert on submit. Now, delete on submit. Last, DC dot submit changes. Submit changes. No, sir, I don't want a permanent deletion. What do you want? Just change the status. Okay, na? Old status. Sorry, old student dot status is equals to. That's it. This is for write the below code for permanent deletion. Write the below code for updating the status. Choice is yours. I'm showing you both code to you. So have a look once. You learned the steps to insert now. Read the steps to update. Create a reference of entity. Which one? That must be deleted by calling. Actually, I showed you a method called single or default, right? 4 methods are there here. Any of the 4 you can use. See the method names? First or default or single or default or single. Replace that method with any of the 4 names, it works. Are you clearer or not? They given you 4 methods like this. First or default, single or default. I used single or default. If you want, see there I used single or default. And here I'll change the method to first or default. First also works, single also works. All the 4. Second line. That's what you done. Remember, you reassign the values, overriding all the old values of the new values now. Third line. That is same in all 3 cases here. Last line is same for all. Come on, come to steps for deleting. The first step here and the first step there, both are same only. Next. Recollect the same statement I said in insert. Call insert on submit method, which inserts the record in a pending state. Now I'm telling you which deletes the record in a pending state. Last step is same. All 3 last step is same only. Are you clear? See, for insert, create instance. Call insert on submit changes. Understand? Create insert. Call insert on submit changes. For update, create reference, override values, submit changes. For delete, create reference, delete on submit changes. That's it. That is the process. Now we have just been writing up the code for updating the status only, not for a permanent deletion. So finally run this. Guys, one shot, you cannot understand everything. So what is my suggestion is, debug each and everything. Write off the whole code. Now start debugging from display students. Display students will go and call get students method. Get students, you are written the logic for getting the students. Same way, you will call you get the student like this. Debug, every step debug, so that you'll understand much better. Okay, I want to delete 102. Delete. Are you sure? No. Did not delete and did not submit the page itself. You noticed it? And what did I say? It will submit the page only when I click on OK. But still showing here. Is it deleted, sir? Let me see. Oh, something wrong we done. Didn't we call the method? I think we did not call the method. Huh? Yes, we did not call the method. What's it? Dal dot delete student. Dal dot delete student. We did not call this. That's right. Yeah, delete. Okay. Delete it. Comments in the database. Existing or not? But not showing there. Why not showing? Because in our get students, display students, we have written not here. Dal class. In the Dal class, we written that code as what? Only status equal to true. Understood? And the controller, we pass the true values here. Pass null, what do you get? All the records. Pass false, inactive records. But you pass true, what you're getting is active records. Are you clear? Alright, these are all the things I shown for you in the ASP.NET classes also. And for who attended Windows, I shown Windows programming also. Active records, inactive records, all records. That's all the same story. But now we are developing a MVC application. The coding style is different. Are you clearer? Now tell me, what are the classes you defined? What you defined? Tell me those classes. That's all. 2 classes you defined. That's all. Yeah. One is student DAL. One is student controller. That's all. What about data contract? That is predefined. What is student predefined? All are predefined. When you drag and drop the table, it's predefined. Are you getting me? What you defined is only 2 classes. One is the DAL class, one is controller. In the controller, you're calling the methods, going to DAL, performing all the database operations. That's what you've done. That's all. Views are created. How many views are created? 5 views, 4 views. 4 views. One is display students. Second one, display student. Third one, insert, add student, edit student. That's all. 4 views we have created. That's all. Understood me? Okay. So because we are moving there and here, you are confusing. We learn a lot of code. We did not write it on only 2 classes. That's all. Just we are jumping from here and there. That's why I said you. So start with student controller. Today, breakpoint. Debug display student. Where is it going? Going to DAL class and sends the data to view. Again, here also. Going to DAL class, sends the data to the view. Here, add student. Blank view. A blank view. Next, add student post. This code is for image uploading and all. Finally, going to DAL class and calling a method insert. Here, calling a method update. Here, calling a method delete. In the DAL class, how many methods did you write? In DAL class, how many methods did you write? 5 methods, man. One is get all students. One is get single student. One is insert. One is update. One is delete. 5 methods only were written there. Action methods are more. Why? For every action, for some actions, we are written 2 action methods. 2. Total 7 action methods. Display all, display single, for insert 2, for update 2, delete 1. Total 7 action methods. 7 action methods you written, 5 in the DAL. Remaining all code is predefined code only. You did not write anything. These are the things what you written. One controller class with 7 action methods and one DAL class with 5 action methods. Is it clear? Practice it, guys. Let's stop here. We'll meet tomorrow. Any hidden attribute for status? Yeah, you can use hidden attribute for a status. Yes, Jyoti. You can use a hidden field so that it comes automatically.